What's up, everybody? Danger Rock here. Today we're going to be looking at this Buzz Lightyear Ultimate Talking Room Guard action figure. This is a really cool Buzz Lightyear variation, very similar to the 1995 Buzz Lightyear. And he comes with this room guard stand with his Star Command logo that looks really cool. I just got this guy in recently. I picked this guy up at Todd's place. He's located on Station Road at the Quakertown Farmers Market in Barn 2. So if you guys are ever in the Quakertown area, definitely stop by Todd's place. He's got all kinds of unique toys and collectibles, and it's definitely a cool shop, and it's worth checking out. So definitely check that place out. It's really cool. And it's really nice to have this Buzz Lightyear in my collection. He looks very similar to the 1995 Buzz Lightyear. So before we take a closer look at the figure, we're actually going to take a look at his stand. So he's got the nice Buzz Lightyear Star Command logo right here. As you can see, he's screwed in so he holds on the stand. Right there it says Thinkway Toys. And this guy here, actually, I'm very happy to say that he is in working condition. I had a really hard time putting batteries in him because if we take a look at the back right here, one of his screws is stripped. So I kind of had to use a different kind of screwdriver and some pliers to try to get it out of there. And when I put it back on so the toy would hold in place, I decided not to tighten it, or else I'm not going to be able to change the batteries. And right here, he has a Try Me and a Play switch. Right now, we're just going to leave him on Try Me mode. And he's really cool. I'm happy to say that he works. He's not in perfect condition, though. As you can see, there is some yellowing on him, and he's missing the other half of his helmet right here. What I found interesting about him, though, is his buttons do work. They're not that pressable. They just kind of stick outward a lot, which is okay. But I'm happy to say the wings still work on this guy. So there are his wings. That's really cool. The Room Guard versions have these weird hole things right there. I'm not sure why it has it. And I actually noticed screw holes in his helmet, which the 1995 versions don't have. But anyways, let's see if his laser works. It's like a timer. It does stop after a while. If it ever is like this and you want it to stop, you just press it. And let's actually hear his phrases now that he's on Try Me mode.
Have you seen my spaceship? Let's go on an adventure in outer space. Time to blast off. To infinity and beyond. I'm Buzz Lightyear. I come in peace. This galaxy needs my protection. Take me to your leader. Stop, alien! You do not have clearance for this sector. I've crash-landed on a strange planet. Alien, I'll blast you with my laser. This is an intergalactic emergency. Buzz Lightyear to the rescue! Have you seen my spaceship? Let's go on an adventure in outer space. Time to blast off. To infinity and beyond. I'm Buzz Lightyear. I come in peace. This galaxy needs my protection. Take me to your leader.
I assume all of his buttons do the same thing.
Stop, alien! You do not have clearance for this sector. I've crash-landed on a strange planet. Alien, I'll blast you with my laser. intergalactic emergency. Buzz Lightyear to the rescue.
What's interesting about him is the voice of this Buzz Lightyear room guard is not voiced by Tim Allen. It's actually voiced by Pat Fraley, who does a very decent impression. So what I want to bring for a comparison, I am also going to switch him to play mode, but here's a 1995 Buzz Lightyear.
I am Buzz Lightyear.
So when I press his buttons, you could hear the difference in his voice.
I am Buzz Lightyear. I come in peace.
Yeah, so I just wanted to show that the original 1995 Buzz has Tim Allen's voice. This one
Have you seen my spaceship?
does not, unfortunately, but it's not really a big deal. Right now, I would just like to close up his wings, and let's switch him to play mode. And the switch is actually very hard, but I got it. And I believe in play mode, he has his motion sensor, where that's why they call it a room guard. If you ever walk by the room or something, he'll start making noises. But let's actually listen to see if his phrases are different in play mode.
I'm Buzz Lightyear. I come in peace. This galaxy needs my protection. Take me to your leader. Stop, alien. You do not have clearance for this sector. I've crash landed on a strange planet. Alien, I'll blast you with my laser. This is an intergalactic emergency. Buzz Lightyear to the rescue. Have you seen my spaceship? Let's go on an adventure in outer space. Time to blast off. To infinity and beyond. I'm Buzz Lightyear. I come in peace.
So those are the same phrases I think he said in try me mode. I believe like if you like leave the room, it'll activate some kind of motion sensor and it'll make kinds of different noises. That's what these room guard buzzes do. What I would like to do now is for comparison, I'm going to bring in my 1995 Buzz Lightyear, and they're actually the same size. This guy's not taller. It's just that he's on his stand. So both these figures are 12 inches tall, and there is a lot of differences. Now, opening up this guy's helmet, you could definitely see a lot of differences in the face sculpt. This one right here looks a little bit more pale. This one has a lot more color. And I noticed the sizes are not exactly the same. This one right here, his head is a lot bigger. And the shade of green on these guys is actually a lot different. This one's a lighter green. This one has screw holes in his helmet. This one does not. And his helmet just closed. Another thing is if we turn these guys around, this one here, I also noticed it has more color right here on his jetpack. But it doesn't have these weird hole things right there, which is actually very interesting. They both say Disney Thinkway on the back right here. And they both have lots of screw holes. And it's interesting how Thinkway just recycled the 1995 style. This one right here, unfortunately, does not have working wings, which was something I feared with this one right here, that the wings break if the toy takes any type of impact, which you could still pull these wings out manually. It's just that the spring is broken. Like, if somebody dropped this Buzz, it would just cause the spring mechanism to break. Like, on my original 1995 Buzz Lightyear, the wings broke just when I went to go change his batteries. The spring broke. So when you change the batteries, my recommendation is definitely eject the wings when you do that, because if the wings are locked in place, it's harder to pull them off the battery compartment. And it's nice to have both these figures. He's just another Buzz Lightyear variation for me. I think he's really cool. Articulation wise, he's exactly the same. I just plan on leaving him on this cool stand that he comes with. He has that weird one finger articulation that the 95 buzzes have. The arms go in and out. They bend at the elbows. They swivel at the wrist. His wrist also moves. It'll be easier to show it on here. You can rotate his wrist. He has a retractable helmet. Their heads don't move whatsoever. And he bends at the knees and the feet. So he's actually pretty much the same thing as this guy right here. And the biggest difference is the green color. I researched if it was just mine that has the lighter green, because here his paint seems to be a little bit faded. But on this one, the green is much brighter. The yellow is a lot brighter. You could see the yellowing on the white right here, which it doesn't really matter to me. The only letdown that this has is that this is not Tim Allen.
Needs my protection. Take me to your leader. Stop, alien. You do not have clearance for this sector. I crash landed on a strange planet. Alien, I'll blast you with my laser.
Laser sounds are about the same. This one just has two different laser sounds.
Buzz Lightyear to the rescue. I am Buzz Lightyear. I come in peace. Buzz Lightyear to the rescue. To infinity and beyond. This is an intergalactic emergency. Buzz Lightyear to the rescue. Have you seen my spaceship? Let's go on an adventure in outer space. Time to blast off. To infinity and beyond.
See, when he says to infinity and beyond, that's the easiest way to notice the difference in their voice. But regardless, he's still a really nice Buzz Lightyear to have, especially if you like to collect the room guards. I will say this is the easiest one to find out of all the Buzz Lightyear room guards out there. There's the Buzz Lightyear 2000 room guard in chrome blue, which I did a separate video of on him. And the other ones are actually really hard to get. There's a clear white one, which is not the interstellar version. There's actually a clear orange, green, and there's also a transparent blue one, which are all pretty rare to the point where they're non-existent. So I don't have any of those. I do have the Buzz Lightyear 2000 chrome blue one, which is actually the same thing as this, just completely painted a different color. It has the screw holes on the back and everything, just like this one right here has. He has pop-out wings. That one, in my opinion, is cooler because when you close his helmet, it's reflective, so you can't even see his face on that one. That one's very rare and expensive to find nowadays. His stand, I believe, is the same color as this one right here. His phrases are a little different on that one.
Lightyear, I come in peace.
And I don't believe that one had Tim Allen's voice either. I think that one was also voiced by Pat Fraley. So, overall, this is a cool Buzz Lightyear. I would totally recommend it if you don't have the other Buzz Lightyear versions, but I would still go with the 1995 Buzz. He's got a much better green color. I actually like his face sculpt a little bit on this one a lot more. That one I feel like is just a little bit too pale. This one might be just a little bit too colored. The green on this one is a lot nicer. And the stickers on everything are pretty much the same. But, yeah. This has been my review of the Buzz Lightyear Ultimate Talking Room Guard. If you liked this video, please leave a like. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Once we reach 1,000 subscribers on this channel, I will be doing a full collection video. So stay tuned for that. Let me know in the comments down below, what do you think of this Buzz Lightyear? If you guys have any of the other talking room guards and you can find differences with those. let me know, because I'm really interested in figuring out what the differences with those versions are. Thank you guys for watching as always, and I'll see you guys on the next video review.